Hello, everyone. Welcome to Good Money, your trusted source for personal finance advice. I'm Tanya Rivero in New York. Ever wonder what it would be like to work from home? With advances in technology, more and more people are looking for home-based jobs that could easily give them the flexibility of setting their own hours and perhaps find a better work-life balance.
It enables you to run your own business, be your own boss, but with the backing of another company that's there because you're selling their products or their services.
Wouldn't it be nice if your commute consisted of stepping to the kitchen for a cup of coffee, then into your home office? Well, thanks to the internet, plenty of people do it daily.
Best commute in town. Very short. Takes me about 30 seconds. We get to choose our own hours. It allows me to have the flexibility to do things with my wife and my daughter.
So there are real work-at-home jobs out there.
There is opportunities to work at home. You just need to find out what type of an opportunity you're best suited for and research it and pursue it.
For Money Talks, I'm Stacy Johnson.
In the world of business, there's E's, and E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of the company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the four is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act, or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They say, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the fourth of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, you know, Robert, go to school and so get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, you know, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned and something you could pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. They work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom. They don't want to have to work at a job anymore. They don't want to have to work for the rest of their lives. So the beauty of building a business and learning how to invest is very simply that this is passive income. You work hard for a few years, but possibly for the rest of your life, income keeps flowing to you.
Hey guys, this is Chuck Marshall coming to you here from my own home here in Vancouver, Washington. I want to take a quick second to kind of welcome you inside my life, show you what a day in the life is like for me working with my home-based business here in Empower Network. And I wanted to show you one of the things I've been able to buy working from home for myself with my own home-based business, and that is my home here. This is my house I bought a couple years ago. It's about 4,000 square feet, which is a little over 4 times bigger than the house I lived in before when I was working at the ready-mix concrete plant, you know, dispatching trucks all day long. And it's been a real blessing for me to be able to work from home, and I like to share it with others as often as I can. And I don't do this kind of stuff to be braggadocious, but to show you the kind of lifestyle that you can choose to lead if you want to. My results, I will say up front, my results with Empower Network have been extraordinary, certainly above and beyond average, but I'm a definite believer that if I can do it, working from the blue-collar industry, ready-mix concrete and construction, if I can do it, you can do it too. I don't have any special college education or anything like that. The key is just plugging into a system that works and duplicating it, and we definitely have that here with Empower Network. So I wanted to welcome you inside my home, show you around a little bit, and I hope you enjoy it. All right, we're just coming up here to the front door. This is my front yard. nice little area here. My landscaper keep this looking real nice with the fountain and everything. But I'm going to take you inside the front door here and show you around. This is get the door closed here. This is our entryway. You know, nothing fancy. Nice little foyer area. People to take off their shoes, hang up their coats, things like that. Pretty cool 20-foot ceilings. These cool white pillars all throughout, which makes it look. I guess it's like a European look. I don't really know. I'm not really educated on that kind of stuff. I just saw it and I liked it, so we decided to get it. But this is our formal room. I guess the room we don't really go in, but you know, you spend the most money on furniture, but you don't ever go in it. This is that room for us here. My wife we get 2 Christmas trees every year. She puts one of them right there. If you've been in the Power Network long enough with me, you might have seen my video I did showing my $1,000 Christmas tree where I lost $1,000 by not taking action. And anyways, that's a different story for another time. But we'll move on to the formal living room here. This is we don't use this table very much for like Thanksgiving and Christmas when we have a lot of people over. It gets used, but again, just one of those things that's there for looks. It looks nice, but we don't ever use it. Take you guys upstairs in a second here. Just a bathroom in there, no big deal. This is my office. This is where I work at every day, if you call it work. You know, desk, chair, computer, printer. That's all I really need. I also work from a laptop off and around the house a bunch. You know, but that's nice. Nice little place for me to work at. This is our kitchen here. I do like this kitchen. It's pretty nice. Definitely a huge upgrade from what we had before. Slab granite, stainless steel everything. Refrigerator, microwave oven, and then little beer, wine fridge. Sorry, guys, I don't have any Cristal in my fridge. You know, this is not like MTV Cribs, but you know, it's still pretty nice setup there. This is where we eat every day. It's our pub table. Seats 8, but we only have a family of 4, so it's good for when we have company over. And this is our main, I guess, what you call family room, where we spend time, hang out, watch TV. Pretty cool, tall ceilings in here too. You know, we're into like, you know, we got all the high-def Blu-ray stuff, you know, built-in surround sound and all that good stuff. We had a local artist paint that mural on there, which is pretty cool. It's kind of expensive, but it was definitely worth it. I think it adds a nice little something to the room there. And it's our backyard back here too. Again, our landscaper stuff. You keep this pretty cool, pretty nice. But we go back here and eat barbecue, and we you know, sit out here, which is pretty nice to have here. I don't have a gigantic backyard, which is fine with me, but it's pretty nice. We keep it nice, and it's nice to go out there and play, the dog run around and stuff like that. But that's the backyard part of it here. I'm gonna run you guys upstairs here real quick, show you around up there. Let's see. Make our way up. And I like the staircase too because it is nice. It overlooks the living room here. And it's nice to, we host like a lot of parties, but I'm big into like mixed martial arts, UFC, so I buy a lot of UFC fights and have my friends over. We do Christmas parties here. Right over there is where we put one of our other Christmas trees right there. We'll get rid of that little bush, and another one over there. We have Christmas parties. Everybody bring their kids over. It's nice, you know. I like doing it because it's fun. And what's the point of having a big house if you don't ever, you know, entertain, right? So that's coming up here, and right here is our master bedroom. This is, you know, my wife and I sleep obviously, and it's cool here. We have a little porch, a deck off of our room. We never go out there too much because I don't know, it's not really any point to it, but you know, it's there. It's kind of nice. This is our master bathroom. Dual sinks, enough room for both of us. Big old jetted bathtub there. Nice oversized shower with dual heads. Pretty nice to go in there. Walk-in closet. Nothing fancy. I don't have any motorized towel racks or shoe racks or anything fancy like that. Just a regular walk-in closet, but still suits me just fine here. And upstairs it branches off a couple different ways. I'll take you over to the left. First is where my kids. This is my kids' room areas. This is where their bathroom is. Got a nice little setup for them too. This is my oldest son, CJ. This is his room. Set up pretty nice for him. He's 6 years old, so I think it fits him pretty good. You know, I got a little Ninja Turtle TV over here. You know, these little toy racks, a little fort underneath there. He likes his little fort there. His friends come and spend the night. My youngest boy, Carter, this is his room. He is 5. He likes Batman a lot, which I might have something to do with that. This is his room. He's got his own air hockey table and stuff too. Pretty good sized room for them. For him, just being a little 5-year-old kid, bunk beds for him, so when he has little buddies come over, they can sleep up there too, or down on the bottom, whichever they prefer. And we go down the hallway to the left over here. This is nothing fancy, just our laundry room, whatever, washer and dryer. Who cares, right? No, everybody's got one of these, but just give you a tour of the house. So this is the playroom where our kids play with their toys. The majority of their toys are. We have another 6.1 surround sound system built in this room here because the kids, we play video games, PlayStation, and they watch TV, Netflix, and all that kind of stuff. Here is a nice little hub station for them to be at, just to have their own little room to chill out and hang out and do stuff with their friends, or if they want me to play with them too, whatever, just a little playroom for them to go to. And so I am going to cruise downstairs and finish up this video for you. Hey guys, this is Chuck Marshall coming to you from my home office with a very special Empower Network update. It's been a little bit since I did an update for you about my progress with Empower Network, but I kind of hit a really important landmark, and I wanted to share that with you guys. I recently just signed up my 700th person into Empower Network. It's my own enrollment, 700th person, and I also just crossed the $200,000 income mark with Empower Network in about 8.5 months time. So guys, with a $25 business, or a product we're selling that's only 25 bucks to get into, and you can start earning affiliate commissions on that as well. That, to me, that's unheard of. I've been marketing online for like 7 years now. I've made pretty good money from home, but never this much money this fast, and not with a team that's duplicating as much as I'm used to, as I've had before either. So I'm going to do like I always like to do. I'm going to grab the camera, show you some proof, and then I'll wrap up the video for you. Okay guys, so this is my Empower Network back office. I'm just going to record my computer screen for you here. You can see it says Welcome Charles, so you know we're in the right place. I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to show you my earnings that I've made, acquired over the last 8.5 months with the different product packages here. You can see that the basic membership status here, that's the $25 a month membership, made $63,950 in about 8.5 months on the $25 a month membership. Let's go ahead and scroll down. We're going to also take a look at the Inner Circle training. That's the $100 a month membership. I've made $84,600 there with that product level. And the next one is the Costa Rica. Okay, so Costa Rica Mastermind Intensive, $30,500 with that package there in about 8.5 months. And the 15K formula, $26,699 in the last 8.5 months. So guys, when you add that up combined, it's actually just over $205,000, which is crazy. So what I'm going to show you too, I told you that how many people I signed up in that amount of time. I'm going to go ahead and pull my team up for you so you can see that. This is crazy, right? This is a lot of people. This is the amount of people I brought into Empower Network in the last 8.5 months using the marketing that I teach inside the 15K formula. So you see, okay, I've actually got 704 personally enrolled people now. But you want to know what's crazy? Here's the line of all my passives coming right here. It says level 1 power line sales. These are all my passives from my teammates. So as you can see, I'm not the only one making money. My team is duplicating. Look at this. There's tons of people. This is all passed up to me from people in my team working the system, following the trainings, following the guidelines, and we're just signing tons of people up. Look, I mean, there's just tons of people getting signed up. So, and this is even the second level after that. So I've got tons and tons of passives coming from the system, and it's just that easy. Now, I'm going to show you also my bank account here. Actually, my bank statement for last month. I had the biggest month ever in Empower Network in July 2012. I made $53,000, actually a little bit more than that. And I want to show you this bank statement here just to prove it to you, because as my friend and mentor Max says, documentation beats conversation, right? So what I'm going to do is show you the the deposits and the money that I had put in my bank account. So you can see there's 65 different deposits for a total of $65,940 in money that I made, which is money deposited into my account for my business. Now, 53,000 of that, some changes from Empower. The rest was from other little stuff I got going on. So pretty good month, right? $66,000, just about 53,000 of it came from Empower. So I'm going to scroll down the side here. You see anywhere you see it says bank processing, bank CD deposit, or whatever, that's all Empower Network. Okay, you can see all this on the side here. All these big deposit amounts are coming through daily, all the time. And that's the total again. You'll see right here, Total deposits and additions, $65,940.50. I made $53,000 of that with the Empower Network.